Hey everybody out there. Like I said, this is episode 3, week 4 of Mike's Sincerities. Like I said, today we're gonna talk a little bit about before I even get in that, like, subscribe, that Real Texas Team Podcast. We're on YouTube. Hit the like button. If you enjoy what it says, comment, bring us in, give us something to talk about. Like I said, we want to talk to our fans, we want to talk to Texans fans, real Texans fans. That's the whole thing behind this podcast. This right here is just my little thing to where I get a little honest about what I see as a Houston Texans fan, long term Houston Texans fan since the beginning. About what I say about this team. Let's be honest. That's it. Let's be sincere. Let's be sincere. Uh, well, first off, Houston Texans fans, we got to win. We got to win in there. And if we're being completely honest, it was a commanding win. It was good to beat the Titans, regardless of what anybody says about the Titans. It was good to beat them. We needed to see that win. Like we say about other things, we just need to see a win. We need to see what it felt like to win, what the team felt like to win. Somewhere in the game, it seemed like CJ seemed to find his swagger back again. And Woody Marks, Woody Marks is him. He had an amazing game. Hopefully, there's a future of good things to come with him going forward. Him and Nick Chubb together, it worked. It worked. We were running the ball. Nico embarrassed that guy. Who? Who? Yeah, exactly what I said. Legarius Sneed. And oh, my bad. I got to be complete. Y'all don't know who Woody Marks is. Jaquavius Marks. Jaquavius Marks. Some people do call him Woody, but I'm gonna call him Jaquavius because that's that man's name. Either way, he was running through them, running through tackles. It was one time on a blitz pickup. He gave Quandre Diggs the business. I don't know if him and D'Amico had a conversation about his pass blocking or whatever. He gave that man the business. He lifted that man up off his feet and body slammed him without holding. Like I said, we did that. We did that. We'll say the game started out real slow. It was looking a lot like what we've been seeing for weeks. Offense stagnant. They can't protect CJ. CJ was taking hits. And when I say taking hits, man, I felt the pain. You know how you can hear the crunch? That's the type of hit CJ was taking, and it wasn't okay. Some of it, one or one or two of the hits he took might have been on him. The others, that offensive line should have worked to protect. Man, Jeffrey Simmons got in the backfield so fast on one of those. I swear to God, he was standing next to CJ when the ball was snapped. No offsides. He just moved that fast. It looked like that Dragon Ball Z instant transmission. There, he was on it. Just say that fast. But we still got to do better. It got better in the second half, and this is Monday night, so I can talk a little bit about what has transpired since then. One of the things that has transpired since then is Tay, Ariante Ursaray played so good. Cam Robinson is no longer a Houston Texan. He's a Cleveland Brown. Yes, Earth redid that. To where he's just like, we wasted our money. We say whatever you want about Nick Casario. Nick Casario, man, maybe he made some bad signings, brought in some players that wasn't supposed to be here. But when it came down to it, he got rid of them, regardless of what he was paying. CJ Gardner Johnson last week, Cam Robinson this week. And we didn't really get much for him. We got a fixed round swap. We traded our seventh for a sixth. Not a big deal. And we got rid of his contract. What little bit of it was left. Like I said, we had already paid most of it, but they just figured out, it's like, hey, we're not going to play this dude. Cam Robinson at best would have been average, but I think of Cam Robinson as a below average left tackle. So we can't go much. We're good at where we at. Uh, the offensive line improved as the game got on. We got a little nasty at times with our run blocking and just moving people out the way, and then we had running backs that were just hitting holes. There's a disgusting little rumor going around right now that Joe Mixon may not play this year at all. For back order, I don't even care anymore. I'm tired of talking about players that ain't here. He's not here. Nick Chubb does not look washed. He looks okay. He's serviceable. And Woody Marks looks great. If there was a sprinkle of Damian Pierce in there that we could actually get that look like a football player, even better. But at this point, I just want to see these guys continue running the ball how they are and staying healthy. That's the only reason I would like three running backs. And nothing against Dare, but I don't want to see Dare run the damn ball no more. Dare should not touch this ball on offense anymore. He's special teams only, holding backup kicker, whatever the hell you want to call him. But the Texans on Sunday, they played a pretty good game on all all versions of football, offense, defense. We offense got better as the game came along. We saw the swagger come back from CJ in that fourth quarter. We saw the rookie, Jaden Higgins, got his first NFL touchdown, and it looked good. Whether it was the play call, the pass catch, or anything like that, everything clicked on that one play, and they ended up with that man being in the end zone with the ball in his hand. So we made it, mama. We here. Those cyclones are coming. Xavier Hutchinson is finding a way into this offense as well. Jalen Noel. I think to a point to where Jalen Noel is playing so well is part of the reason we haven't seen Braxton Berrios do anything. He's healthy now. He ain't returning kicks. He ain't playing offense. He ain't out there. He ain't out there. So that, like I said, to let the rookies play. Let the rookies play. We got three rookies on the offensive side of the ball that are getting playing time. That's where we go. That's how you grow. That's how you grow potential players. That's how we get better. Um, the left guard position, Lakin Tomlinson started again, but somehow Juice Scruggs played 80 of the snaps. Hey, if it ain't broke, fix it. I'm sorry, I said it right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If that's what y'all want to continue to do is rotate them two around and it works, okay. But we got to continue to protect CJ. We got to protect CJ from his damn self. After the game, CJ said something that was a little bit of a surprise to me that he actually admitted to, and it's something that I've been crossing my fingers and praying for him and hoping for him to play like that one day. Is to take what they're giving you, CJ. Just take what they're giving you. Don't get complicated. Don't get confused and don't try to look for that deep ball every time. Like, yeah, if Nico's there for the deep ball and it's one-on-one coverage, test Nico. Yeah, go to Nico. But these other times, man, Dalton Schultz is wide open. Dalton Schultz is having a resurgent year. Hit him with the ball. Boop, put it in his hand. Put it in his hand. Put it in his hand. Dalton Schultz isn't going to be 1,000-yard receiver. I don't expect Dalton Schultz to be there. But when he's there and the ball's going to him, he's not dropping the ball anymore. He even had one of his highest run blocking games I've ever seen in my life. Like, Dalton Schultz is blocking? Yeah, that's where we at. That's where we at. That's where we at, Texans fans. Dalton Schultz is blocking. Mm. Like I said, the thing, maybe the team's just coming together how they really need to right now. And I would enjoy that. I'd be happy if that's what was going on. I'd be awesome if that's what was going on. But we're going to get a real test next week. We play the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, there's a chance he may not be playing. There's a couple other guys on that Baltimore Ravens defense that also may not be playing. And I don't care. I'm not giving that many passes. You know how many games during the year we're missing players? I want to beat the Ravens. I don't care. I want to beat the Ravens in the regular season game. I'm tired of seeing them. We need to be prepared to hit Derrick Henry because that's the one side of the game against the Tennessee Titans that I would have liked to have been a little bit better. Was our run defense. Our run defense was a little shoddy. Tony Pollard was doing his thing for a minute. And then we tightened up on their ass. We tightened up on them and then we cut the shit out. But we just need to start early, especially with Derrick Henry. Don't let him get a good head of steam into the third and fourth quarter, and he's gonna maul you to death. He's gonna maul you, man. It's just is what it is. But we know how to stop Derrick Henry. We've done it before. We did it to him in a Titans uniform. It's time to do it in a Ravens uniform. Shut him down. I don't care what team you play for. Shut his ass down. Oh, but man, it's just like it was a good win. A good win. It made me take a step back and look at how our games have been this weekend. Let's say, I mean, this year, and really take a good look and say, are we a bad team, or have we just been playing good teams? Like I know when you look at the football we're playing, it's not great. Our offense has not been clicking on all cylinders. I'm glad we finally got over 21 points. That right there in itself was just yes, yes, that was a great thing. But where are we as a football team? Who do we line up against? Week one was the LA Rams. They beat us, and I will say this past weekend they played the Eagles to a T, and the Eagles are the Super Bowl winners. So maybe the Rams are better than what we thought they were. Now, maybe that wasn't this weekend. That wasn't this weekend. That was last weekend. This weekend it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the team we played after that. That also played the Philadelphia Eagles to that last team. The Rams beat the Colts this weekend. Yeah, yeah, they beat the Colts. So that maybe the Rams and the Buccaneers were just two good teams. And gonna say this is blasphemous. The Jacksonville Jaguars might be a better team than what we think they are. This past weekend they just beat the 49ers. And they pretty much dominated the game from beginning to end. The 49ers were never really in that game. But like I said, with it being so early in the season, the 49ers could be that bad or the Jags could be that good. We don't know. We do not know. But let me tell you this, we don't care. This is the Houston Texans channel. We're about the Houston Texans. And the Houston Texans got their W this past weekend. And hopefully we get another W this weekend. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to see Lamar Jackson get hit a lot. I want to see Derrick Henry getting stuffed in the backfield. I want to see some guys playing with some pride. Derek Stingley got his first interception for the year. And that guy wasn't even supposed to play all week. He didn't practice most of the week. He practiced later on in the season, and even then it was limited. And then when he gets to a game, Derek Stingley's a dog. He was ready to go. Guys, I don't have a lot to complain about this week other than CJ, you just gotta stop taking those hits, man. Getting hit in the chest like that's not good for your health. Let's get it, man. We are H Town bound. We are down to the nitty gritty. We are a real team. These are true fans. Texans fans show up, show out, and do what we do. With that being said, this has been Mike Sincerities. Like, subscribe, press buttons. That Real Texas Team podcast, part of the Curtis Podcast Network. Press the button. Press the button. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. And not to be plugging my own thing, Mass 3 Productions. You know, we doing a little bit of thing. We're partnered up with this. We love this is what I love, man. I love football. You love football. I love Houston teams. Let's get it.